Yo, what is up guys, it is me, NzO's, and this is the results video of my contest, guys. As you know, I've been running it for over a month now, and it was for my 1 year anniversary, so I want to thank you guys all. I had about 55 entries, which is amazing. I couldn't thank you guys enough for all entering. I had such great quality entries. It was amazing. I didn't know what I threw myself into because there was so many great entries, so hard to pick out the top 3 and the honorable mentions. It was amazing, and it was just such a fun joy to just look through all these entries because there was so much quality in the entries. It was just crazy. Just want to say, these are from my choice, so don't hate me if I didn't pick your one or you're not honorable mention. Sorry guys, but yeah, these are from my choice, so don't hate on me, guys. I picked what I thought stood out, the effect in the work, in the actual speed art. Overall, I tried to take all different aspects of what they did in this image, in their image, and overall selected what I thought were the best out of the entries. Just saying, guys, if you didn't make it, just want to say, if you are a modeler, my team, modeling team known as Hidden Artifacts, you may know it already, they are doing a recruitment challenge. So if you didn't make it here, you got another chance. And if you're general graphics, my team, the other team, visual editing, is nearly at 1K, where we're doing a recruitment challenge. So if you want to enter for that, feel free, go sub up to them and Hidden, and just wait out for the recruitment challenge and have fun with that. Okay, so the way I did this contest is that there's 2 parts: the underrated section and then the main contest. The main contest is where all the prizes are, and the underrated is to help a little shout out and help the underrateds within the entries I have got. The underrateds, I think, were the people who just needed a little bit more work. They are getting to becoming an absolute sick artist, but they're just not there yet. And I think they still need a little show, a little exposure to help them get there and motivate them and stuff. So that's them. And in the main contest, they are also underrated, but I thought they were already pretty much close enough to that level, and they're just literally underrated. They're just not getting as much exposure as I think their work is worth. So I'm going to begin with the underrated work, and I'm going to go a bit fast through this. I've done this already once and it kind of failed. It was just too long, and I know half of you guys are not going to watch it for this long, so I'm just going to try blaze through it. So here we have our honorable mention for the underrated, and it is by Omen Arts. It's a great piece. I love how the spaceship is submerging into the water. It's overall great. I thought he could have added a bit more color correction into this one, or a darker one, to feel the atmosphere, but overall it's a great piece, man. Next piece is by GFX Arts Videos, and this is a great web design concept that he did. He took him 5 hours to do this, and overall it was a great piece. He did everything from this bit, this, everything. I just thought he could have done more within the middle of the image, the faint focus where my logo is. I thought he could have done a bit more there, but other than that, it's a great piece, man. Next one is Gifts to Everyone by Craze. This is a very gorgeous piece that he did. I love the colors and everything. What I thought he could have changed is the gifts up here. It doesn't look too good there, and also how my logo is here. I thought he could have blended it a bit more or make it the same color. I didn't like how it was just there and being black and with low opacity, but overall great piece. Next one is User Design. This is an epic piece. He modeled everything in this imagery. I loved how he did it. It's like a living room. He did with the concept and everything. My logos down here and everything. I just thought maybe he didn't get the materials as right as he could have done. I know he can do better than this. I didn't think the lighting was too good, but overall the modeling is absolutely sick. So nice one, man. Next one is another modeling by Black Magic. This is another great modeling piece and a very unique concept. He actually used my logo as a gaming chair, which I thought was pretty sick. He modeled practically everything in this one, and overall I thought he could have added a bit more color correction, do a bit more work in Photoshop, but overall great work, man. Next up is by Nyrix, and I think that's the last honorable mention, and this is a great clean web design concept. I really enjoyed looking at this one. It has a nice clean to it, a nice clean typography pro font with all my work up here, etc. And overall it's a great piece, so thank you for entering and hope you enjoy your honorable mentions. Next piece we're going on to is third, and this is by Breathless Arts. This is a awesome, outstanding piece that he did. It really caught my eye, and this guy is really underrated. I think you guys should check him out. I love how it was. It stands out to me, the tree especially, and the way he did things. I didn't really like how these two holds they're sort of submerged in the water. I forgot what it's called, a whirlpool or whatever. They just look kind of too much alike, if you know what I mean. I didn't like that, but apart from that, it was an awesome piece. So congratulations on third for the underrated. Next is second. By the way, guys, if you hear too much background noise, I'm sorry. I have guests over. That's why this video is taking so long to do. Next is by Jason Arts, and this is a fantastic piece, guys. Um, Basically, he modeled everything within this picture, and he modeled this. Even the plants were modeled in Cinema 4D, and then he brought it onto Photoshop and added some of the lighting, which I really enjoyed. And okay, so yeah, guys, this piece was fantastic. I loved the colors and everything in it. So nice one, and congratulations on second. Go check him out, guys. First is a great piece by Azquay. I'm just gonna call him Az because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. And this is a great sort of underwater piece that he did of the discovery of Atlantis, I guess. It's a really great piece. Some of the things I thought he could have added is probably a stronger color correction in this, and maybe an effect like bubbles or something. Like I think he did a bit here, but just to overall show that it's underwater. Otherwise, it just looks like a blue image, like it could be an end of the world piece or something like that. But overall, I love the piece, and he's definitely underrated. So do check him out, guys. And congratulations on first for the underrated. Now we're going on to the main contest, and this video is already taking quite long, so I'm gonna have to sort of blaze through this. Next is the honorable mention, and we're gonna start with Atlantis piece, and this is a great piece by Crafted Designs. I love the way he did this. I love the formulation, how everything blended together. It looks great, guys. I love the isolation of the character, like he's just gonna walk into a new world or something like that. I really love that. And what I really liked is how he put my logo here. It looks like a cloud. I love how it looks. And overall, great piece. Next up is Zulx HD. He's a mate in Team Noble, and this is a great piece by him. I love the color correction and everything. I didn't really understand this part of the piece, but I love the color correction, the sort of green and pink look to it, and overall, great work, man. Next up is something different by Sal Snows. This is called Flu Rise, and this is something very unique. He actually drew the shape of this and actually using, I think it was Warp Tool, used the texture and shaped it into this. I loved how it did this and the overall color correction. The only thing I wish he did is fixed up a bit on the sides. I thought they were a bit too plain for the overall image, but it was a great piece. I loved how he did the shadowing and everything. So congratulations, man. Next one is by a guy called Amitai, and I've known him. He's quitted and he's come back, and he still has the great work talent. I actually entered twice, but I thought this one was his best piece. I really liked how he did this very unique and not unique, probably creative style that he did. He put a whole town at the Statue of Liberty. I really liked that. I just thought he could have put a bit more onto the sides, but other than that, great piece, man. Next one is by Adam or De Adam or Adam Styles or whatever you want to call him Babes or something. But this is a really great piece. I love the unique and creative ideas that he did. I'm not too sure. I think he was most popular for doing this sort of line dot style, but it was a great silhouette sort of piece. But I thought the only thing I could say about this is that I just wished because it was a nature piece, you would think there would be more color to it or something like that, just to something to stand out, But overall, it was a great piece. So nice one, Adam. Next one is Aaron. He's my Asian freshie from Desh, and this was a great piece by him. I love the overall effect he did. It looks great. The sort of sunlight on the warrior. The only thing I could say is maybe his sort of chest or his torso was a bit too bright, and the glow was a bit too much, because it just was. And overall, I really liked that piece. So he did. I'm not too sure what this is. his branches, but I don't think they look too good within the image. But overall, great piece. And next is by Xavier. Sick name, by the way, guy. This was a great piece. It was a sort of portal piece that I love the story. You could really feel the story behind this one because the slogan "Time traveling is not for kids" is sort of the idea that kids shouldn't mess around with this kind of stuff. And overall, he actually put two images, but I like this one more. But overall, I really like the idea. I thought the lighting was a bit too strong for this piece. But I really like the effect. I was hoping the portal will have more lighting to it, but I love this piece. So nice one, man. So yeah, that's them all done. Now we're gonna go into the top three with the prizes and everything, and with third, let's see. Oh my days. With third, we're going. There's actually two pieces here, actually. This is by 24 Devs. Now, unfortunately, he quitted graphics, but I still wanted to judge his piece, and I thought his piece was still worthy of third place. So, hence why I put two pieces down for this one, because I'm not too sure if he wanted his work to be judged. But this is a great creative piece. There's no doubt about it. This guy has talent. I've always liked his work. I'm subscribed to him. He has great talent, and unfortunately, he will be missed in the community. Uh, but hopefully he'll return one day. This was a fantastic piece. Next one in third as well, so there's two tied third, is by JWG, and this is a great piece called The End. I love the way how this was. It was a fantastic piece of different elements causing the end of the world. Just like the abstract and different colors, this really stood out. The green, the red, the white. It was just great work, and I really loved it. So nice on both of you to get third. I'm gonna be uploading your works if you wish, and subbox, etc. Next piece is second, and it's actually by Fluid Designs, and some of you may be surprised by that. Not to me. This was a fantastic piece, no doubt about it. It's a very creative idea of jets flying into this sort of new world above, and it was a really great piece. I loved the way he did this. No doubt about it. This was quality work from Flu once again. But I just thought there was one thing that he could have done. The jets too look a little bit too stationary. I thought there could have been a bit more motion in the image, like I use a motion blur down on this part. Especially this second one, it just looks like it's just still a bit too much. I just love the overall look of it. I wasn't too sure about what this was this side. The clouds above or below, not too sure. So yeah, like I was saying, it was a great, fantastic piece, but he did get second. I mean, sorry, and thank you for entering, Play. I didn't actually expect him to enter, but he may have threw a couple of people off. But like I said, it's based on the final image and the work he did. So great piece, and congratulations on second. First piece. Now, this piece stood out to me as soon as I saw it. When I saw the speed, it was fantastic, and it's Dover King by HTML Code, also known as Alex, and this is absolutely mind-boggling. It blew me away when I saw this. This is such an amazing piece. This is, if you don't like, you might not believe this, but this is actually a speed painting he did on Photoshop, and I think it was Photoshop, yeah. And this is a fantastic piece, Alex. Just amazing. It blew me away. I can't believe it. It looks so real. It's fantastic. It's amazing to see how much detail he actually put into this one, and it's just. I was just like, wow. I don't really have any complaints about it. Maybe other people do, but to me, it just was fantastic. I loved how he did all this detail. Took him about 35 hours of work into this, and that's dedication right there. Things can get boring after a while, but he was persistent into getting into this contest, and it was a fantastic piece. So congratulations on the money or the intro, the upload, subbox, etc. recommendation to VE and all of that. There will be some selected people within the contest who made it into honorable mentions to get into visual editing or hidden artifacts. So it's your call, so we'll see. I'll PM you if you'll get chosen. And overall, I want to thank you guys so much for this contest. It's unbelievable. Sorry for any background noises or any times I paused within this contest results, but overall, thank you so much for entering, guys. it has been an emotional journey all the way to 1 year, and I hope to keep on going on to next year. Hopefully I can do more contests with even better prizes. We'll see about that, and hope to see you guys soon. So I'm out. Peace.